I'm not in stream mode. I'm just in I'm cold and sick mode. All right, guys. Community stream here. Let me edit some things on this thing. You guys are doing good. I'm going to play some music as well. You guys are doing good. Let me find some chill tunes to play. Ain't gonna get me in trouble with the YouTube algorithms, where they try to come for me, kill me in my sleep. Be right back. I am cold. I am cold. I am sick. Life is miserable. Ugh. I have returned. I have returned to the people. So, we are working on a video here. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Okay. Let's see what we got here. How you folks doing? How's everyone doing? Hope y'all is well. Hope y'all is well as well. Alrighty. Got a little bit of tunes in the background. Working on this video here, just kind of
What's this around?
going through.
I bet they come for me right when I get out of here. They can come right at me, I bet.
There's a lot of horses around.
I'm gonna get back first, and hopefully
Try to cut all the silence between.
Jeremiah go after you. He's down.
Try to shorten the video down a bit.
I'm out here.
And then also deciding what I'm going to keep and so on.
Oh, thank you.
Down, trying to take him to Hades.
So guys, welcome on in. I'm trying to do more streams where I interact with my audience, but I feel like most of my audience is lurkers, and they don't prefer to communicate
They're running people low.
in chat, which is fine. I don't mind. But this is one of the streams you guys can be like, hey, what's going on, Cynics? How's things? How's you guys doing, and so on.
People down, trying to take him to Hades.
Go in first. Scrub yourself.
Run me down.
Nice and comfortable, nice and comfortable.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
What's in here? Yes, sir.
I go after you. He's down.
I'm out here.
I'm glad that the rest of this trip I'll be inside the safety of a wagon.
A wagon.
Ain't gotta worry about no damn horse trying to run me down.
Nice and comfortable.
It had no word though.
To make you feel afraid.
I did wrong. I need to compose myself. Get that for me, sweetheart.
You might experience.
Oh, let's get on out of here. Those bass really did the job.
Now that you've stabbed yourself in time,
All right, boys, I feel good as new. Let's get on out of here.
Can I get you some
Alright.
food or anything?
Join us on the sightseeing. There's an extra seat inside the cab. All right then, come on.
Oh,
You're gonna have to get up there again.
Now feel friendly, feel friendly. Keystone Bay. feel friendly now.
I'll just make sure it's working.
I'm money again. Take another
Yeah,
bath.
keep
The reins.
Off of me. God damn it. I hate this town.
Oops. Almost deleted ones. This is movie studio, Sony Vegas movie studio 14 Platinum. It's an old one now. It's definitely old. I bought this a while back.
Oh, pardon me, sir. I should have known.
Pardon me, sir. It's all yours.
All right. I think the way I want to start this, I heard there's itches inside. All right. I think the way I want to start this, I heard there's itches inside. All right. And Jeremiah, I want you to show me the woods up there, and then when we're done up the Annisburg area, we'll move on down to St. Jeremiah as well, but he sorry about that. Sometimes my ears get a bit. What I was saying was, all right. So what I was saying was, I talked to a fellow about church. All right. So what I was saying was, I talked to a fellow about church. His name was Jeremiah as well. Jeremiah.
What people be calling them, so I'm just gonna look at the map real quick.
Miss Lily. I can't believe that woman had to go. The Ricky boy I hired on as a stage bear. I think it'll be a nice story to tell the ladies. I assume that's what happened. You probably didn't point your.
This was like a 5-hour recording session that I'm now editing down into probably like a 50-minute maybe episode. I'm trying to go between 45 minutes and an hour. I think it's a sweet spot for these kind of episodes. It's like watching a TV show. But I'm definitely enjoying myself here on the server. I want to play more Frank Brower these days. I've been kind of indecisive back and forth on the characters I want to play. Thank you. I do grow a good mustache. Just want to make sure that one of the things I need to do when it comes to editing, I need to really finite go through things like a comb. I don't do that all the time in my videos, and I leave in a lot of content that isn't content. There's stuff I could cut out that's just silence for 2 milliseconds too long, or walking places, or me talking out of character to the audience on stream. So I'm trying to like force myself into a better habit of editing.
Like this. No talking, no voice. The low to bad place, but the cross.
Holy places they talk about, you can see it up at their spot. Out of there.
The sound.
Get
All right, let's get back on inside the.
come on, they're making this sound.
What do you think about that, gentlemen? Would you watch that?
Yeah, I'll take an interest in that.
That's another idea.
Maybe you can go out and you could you could trick an animal into making this sound. You can get the sound of the animal on there.
All right, let's get back on inside the carriage now. We got plenty to see, I'm sure.
Well, what can
I have myself act
You take some elks.
trip together and see what
Well-
critters we can bag. You say, now how big is a
Yeah.
bull moose?
up there?
oh my God.
Same river is down that way.
I'm sure there's a lot of well, friends. If you go far with me, I'll make sure I treat my friends well. So one day when I'm wearing a gold suit, sitting in Santa Monica, Jeremiah, you know you're well traveled. You go out in the woods and things. You know sights and scenes, right?
Yes, sir.
Well, today's the day I need to be escorted around the crossing. I'll pay you $50 for that.
Are gonna
I don't need you for
manage
something,
your
though. Jeremiah, come
cost
with me
off.
real quick.
Oh, okay.
So Jeremiah, you know you're well traveled. You go out in the woods and things. You know sights and scenes.
Build the
Jeremiah, come
cost
with me
off.
real quick.
Oh, okay.
So Jeremiah, you know you're well traveled. You go out in the woods.
All right, so we got an episode here. I think
Get out of here. We gotta live. Them casino boats for myself. That's what I would want. The horror. Every inch of the landscape needs to be cut down of trees and replaced with buildings.
we got the episode now. I'm gonna fine comb it again as I watch through it, but I'm gonna add music to it now, and we're gonna render it. Let's see. That's not gonna fit it. Trying to figure out what best fit this scene here. I like some of those sounds right there, right off the back. Griffin, how you doing? Welcome in. I like that emote. That's a good emote. Pop friend. Hell yeah. Trying to grow a beard like you, bro, one day. It requires you to go bald. That's why my beard's so strong. It took all the nutrients from my brains.
Well, I think I'm done playing because I made $200.
Wow, that's very impressive. Is it getting lighter outside?
I'll take a look, miss. You stay here and don't talk to nobody.
Okay.
They are really just coming up.
Oh, okay.
Seems like the sun is barely just coming up.
Oh, okay.
Might as well start walking to that thing. Anywhere they want on the river. I would want one of them casino boats from. All I know is we find where I will keep near the whales and. Moon made it seem like it was lighter than it was. I guess it's still pretty late. Moon made it seem like it was lighter than it was. I guess it's still pretty late.
Yeah,
Let's arouse and they'll scare off the demons. I'm sure of it. I'm meant to make movies. I ain't meant to be out here in the wilderness. Miss Lily, don't you worry. I will keep pretty late.
yeah, I almost thought it was coming daylight, but just
Miss Lily, don't you worry. I will keep near the whales and outlaws and bandits away from us. I'll make sure you are protected and safe, miss.
I trust you, Mr. Bell.
Hey, you, Mr. Bug. It's good to see you, man. Only if that damn carriage wasn't stolen. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'd rather be much in the comfort of the. I was saying that I'm sure they're scared off by my. Saying that there are mountain lions in these woods. Jeremiah was saying that there are mountain lions in the woods. Oh God, dear Lord in heaven, Jesus, save me! Save me from these horrible creatures! I'm meant to make movies! I ain't meant.
Are you planning to try DRP on Red Dead? Yes, I am. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. I'm planning on playing a pretty interesting story of my friend Jackal, and we're gonna have a really awesome story, and it's it's gonna be emotional and stuff, and it's gonna be good. But yeah, it's gonna be quite the journey. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be more. I don't know exactly yet. I hear the RP is good between players. There's some rules I don't like, of course, but I have to deal with that. You know, it's just how it is. Every server has its own rule set. I was going to say, you definitely have a lot more systems involving a economy driven by players, which I think is very positive. I think it's really good for civilian roleplay to have that kind of back and forth between characters when it comes to roleplay interactions, which I think is the main reason why we're able to do this kind of caravan story. Well, is what we're going for on TRP. Now, everybody else who's like, "Oh no, he's playing on TRP," I'm not quitting Wild RP. I'm just playing on more than one server. I always play on more than one server in the past. They have some systems in place that are more that fit this kind of character RP a little better, and I want to start an awesome story with some awesome role players and see where it goes. That being said, I have so much content to upload, so I'm gonna make myself busy as hell uploading this stuff. I'm gonna tell my editor, Fragged, I want your best editing. Your best 100%, 110% editing. Be creative for these next few videos. I want to see your best. Keep twirling my mustache. It's gonna fall out. Like, I pull out my mustache hairs over time by doing this. So now we gotta find a song that fits this part. I do like this sound. It's a good sound for the woods.
Jeremiah was saying that there are mountain lions in these woods. I'm sure they're scared off by my charm or something. I'm sure of it.
Yep.
1 second, I gotta answer the phone.
Oh, excuse me. I do have my cattleman
What's that?
recorder, but
Oh my God, wolves! Run!
wolves. Oh God.
There's an orange wolf to the left! Keep running! We gotta get out! They're gonna eat us alive! I'm too young to die, I'm too handsome! Oh God, dear Lord in heaven, Jesus save me! Save me from these horrible creatures! I'm meant to make movies! I ain't meant to be out here in the wilderness! Oh God, I'm just sure they're gonna get me now!
You okay?
I think we outrun them. Off the demons, I'm sure of it. Sure of it.
I'm not sure.
What is that over there? What's that in the bush? What kind of creature's that? Well, I think I'm done playing because I made $200.
Wow, that's very impressive. Is it getting lighter outside?
I'll take a look, miss. You stay here and don't talk to nobody.
Okay.
Seems like the sun is barely just coming up.
Oh, okay.
Might as well start walking to that thing. Moon man, seems like the sun is barely just coming up. Well, I think I'm done playing because I made $200.
Wow, that's very.
Well, I think I'm done playing because I made $200. Seems like the sun is barely just coming up.
Oh, okay.
Might as well start walking to that thing. Moon man seemed like it was lighter than it was.
I'm not sure.
What's that over there? What's that?
Here.
Oh my God, there's demons to the right! ask a local. Now I'll have to ask a local. What are the native folk like out?
Sorry about that. Phone call from my mom, and then the gas company showed up, and then just all kinds of things. Mana Buns, I saw Miss Land's public test. I've been watching videos on it and streaming it more. You and I gotta play that together. Griffin, I actually have never played on the PRC. I think I played like a day, and I wasn't even streaming it. I applied to it, but never really played there. Griffin. He probably saw me on Wild West RP or Family RP, I'd say. But it's definitely pretty good. I'm gonna let this play through for a second. I'm gonna be right back. Just give me a second, guys.
Alright, sir, I got a milk here for you if you'd like to put that in your coffee. Or drink it separate. I didn't catch your name, sir.
Hey, my name is James Randall. I'm 82 years old, and my favorite food is beef stick with cream.
Oh.
That's nice.
That's what do you got? Dirt and pebbles?
Are you that beefy fellow with the nephew?
Oranges. What? Yes.
Thanks for the dirt, I guess.
As my nephew Ricky is a little dim of the wit, as we say, a little low of the brow.
Is
Which one of you two I knocked out the other day for the $5?
Oh, that was it was.
Oh dear.
You didn't. I don't. Did you answer the question or?
I don't understand the thing he's saying.
I'm not.
I'm a big confused myself.
I went to the pig pen, and I had a little brawl, and I was unconscious. I was knock of the loop.
Oh, okay. So it was you that I fought. All right.
Yes, you were a hell of a competitor, and I applaud you.
Are you Ricky's uncle?
Yes, I am Ricky's uncle.
He's that fellow with the scars on his face, huh? Ricky, right?
Yes, that is the very same.
Oh, I have hired him. He signed a signature here. He is now working for me as a slapstick comedian.
Oh my God, I'm good for him. He is a little dim of the wit, and he need a way to channel his idiocy into something productive.
And he will be perfect for slapstick. He will be a hilarious person out there. He will probably make everyone laugh until they can no longer laugh.
Good for him. They will die.
Probably die of laughter. Pardon me, son. Jeremiah.
Did you have hair the last time I see you?
Oh, okay.
Alright, so you'll be the American.
Did you get my telegram?
Oh, sure. All right.
I just got it myself. I haven't had a chance to check them.
Oh, don't worry about it. It's already been solved.
More the side of things as overall sort of like I don't know.
I don't need you to
manager
know.
of the
Jeremiah,
bar
come with me
staff.
real quick.
Oh, okay.
So Jeremiah, you know you're well traveled. You go out in the woods and things. You know sights and scenes, right?
Yes, sir.
Right. Today's the day I need to be escorted around the crossing. I'll pay you $50 for the hard work, and I need to see all the beautiful sights and scenes that I can give me ideas and inspiration for the great films we'll be producing. I already have a carriage as well. Need you to drive it.
All right. Yeah, that sounds good.
We need to hire one more person as security, though, just in case low-lives, ne'er-do-wells, and bandits try to take advantage of our carriage.
All right. Well, while you look around here, I can check my telegram and see if one of my friends might be around.
Sounds good.
All right.
Not so bad.
Oh, it's good to hear.
Hey,
Trying to
Tex,
figure out where everybody. Yes, sir.
you handy with a gun?
I'd like to think I am.
Well, I need to hire somebody as security for my tour around the crossing here. I'm getting ideas for the next moving pictures, the locations where they'll be. I need someone who's a good shot with their side iron or rifle.
Oh.
Well, when you looking to do this?
Right now.
Well, I ain't doing nothing. Might as well.
All right.
Where are we heading?
We have one more spot, Danny Boy, if you want to see the sights as well. You might,
really?
You might end up being an actor as well. We're gonna go all over the place, and I'll pay you $50 for your time as well.
All right, it sounds good.
And then Danny Boy, if you want to come, you just be a passenger, so I won't pay you.
What all is this about?
We're going sightseeing around the crossing, so I can get ideas for my next moving pictures, locations, locale.
I see.
It's your ring.
Yeah. Oh,
Sir, are
goodness.
you spitting on me?
Oh.
Hey, can I get the coffee for me?
Another.
Oh, hell.
And a cup of hot sewer water from my friend here.
Who the...
Oh,
Well, you,
Is that you?
Dex, while you handle the situation, I'm gonna go get the carriage around, all right?
Nah, I don't want to see this man. He needs to be in Sisika for the rest of his life.
Oh, my Dex.
All right, guys, I'm back. This is my beautiful partner. She's coming over to hang out for a bit because she got out of town too early. You got your schedule wrong? Yeah. But there's a game that I want you to get. Do you have Valheim?
No, but you've told me about it and I want
No. There's gonna be a big update, like a really big one that everyone's excited about.
Nice.
So we'll be playing some of that soon. But right now, I'm just having a short community stream. And I'm just editing a video. My goal is to kind of try to finish this video up before the upload. But I think what I'm going to do is talk off chat for a little bit longer if anyone's still actively watching. If you're actively watching, guys, say hi. Because I don't have a lot of lurkers. And if you're lurking, it's fine too. I'm getting over a cold. I'm finally feeling a little better today, but my chest hurts. And I got a deep tickling sensation in my throat that makes me want to cough, but my head doesn't feel as congested now and stuff like that. Last night it was really hard getting to sleep last night.
You should eat marshmallows.
What? Why would that help?
It coats your throat, and so you don't cough quite as much.
I'll eat marshmallows. I have a cough drop. Now it's on the side of my bed.
I'll get it.
So I'm gonna run into this video. I think no, maybe not. Okay, I'm gonna finish it. I keep wanting to like almost finish it and send it to my editor so he can finish it up for me because I've been kind of lazy lately. Thank you. I got bad hands. I think I was AFK for too long because we went from 7 to 3 people. Yeah. Oh, let me check the YouTube side of things. Oh, there's YouTube side of things. Silly Web, how you doing? Dan Mystery Hero, how you doing, man? A bit behind the scene look. Yeah, exactly. I have 2 chats. I'm streaming to 2 things right now, Twitch and YouTube at the same time. YouTube side of things, there's a little slower to catch up on. But yeah, got a lot of projects coming up. I'll show you guys my my files. Oops. Got all of these to edit right here. YouTube side of things won't see this right away. But we got, I think it's mostly Frank Brower on those. This is the end of Frank Brower right here. And we go to E. This is the start of Frank Brower. So we got a lot of episodes, a little bit of I think this is my Outlaw too. I think the only reason he's over here is because some of my streams, when I record on OBS, I look at this box. I have to make sure I don't get this confused because my other recordings are in order from basically when my hard drive filled up and I had to use another one. That's how I ordered it. But yeah, some of the games I'm going to be playing right now is Red Dead on the TRP server now. I'll be playing a new character there named Shane Thatcher. And then I'll probably be playing my brother and some other people will be playing his family in the game. It's going to be like a little caravan family. It's going to be fun. Hey, Mr. Paz. How you doing? Welcome in. Now we got 6 people watching. Hell yeah. And yeah, I'm working on this video here. I think I'll try to edit a little bit more because I do want to clean it up to the point where it's nice. I think I have a good sound ending right here.
What the hell is this? There's a pleasurable saloon in here that is warm as liquor.
You did.
Don't back there for a second now, hell.
No.
I cut off this chunk right here because I'm trying to get better at like filling in the some of the sound with music that fits the scenes. How you doing, Clug? Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Mana Buns, are you still watching? Because if you are, I want to interact. I actually know Mana Buns from my hometown. She's a friend of mine.
Oh, cool.
We live in the same town. We played WoW together and stuff and things like that. Go to all the punk shows. She's cool.
Sounds like fun.
Mm-hmm. Next time we go there, I'll try to see if she wants to hang out with us.
Heck yeah.
I haven't been to Chico in a while. My beard is a mess. My beard is a mess. I need,
look good.
I need a shower. What was I doing next? Brain fart. I gotta find music to switch to because basically we get out of the wilderness.
Mr. Bowers, sure.
My kid is kind of a pansy because he's just a businessman.
You can say that for sure.
There's a lot of silence between our conversations
I
here.
should have to write a film about the horror and the yeah.
I don't know what that piece was.
In the forest, everywhere down all about, away from the demons and the darkness that holds out there. Red eyes in the forest, everywhere down all.
A bit close.
Bitches.
Awful things. Awful.
Yeah, everything's coming together, I think, for this. I think I'm going to go for more of a light beat sound now, because, so the sound you hear in the background right now is just so that there's not deafening silence while I'm not talking or not editing and paused. So I'm kind of like having to ignore that while I edit this too. Honestly, I just like using quiet time for everything. It kind of fits a lot of the feeling.
Saloon in here that is warm, fire, gold trim around the edge of the wallpaper, and those fancy.
It's a lovely sound.
Let's go this way. There's a nice building that way. It looks nice.
Yeah.
It is good to be back somewhat civilized.
There's the ending right there. We get back to town. This was a 5 hour. This is a 5 hour, like, recording session too. So like, it's nice to edit it down to just an hour. I started streaming back on Wild recently, trying to work a few things out with the editing. I'd say experiment with editing. Learn the software. The best thing you can do when you learn new software is Google. Look up YouTube videos of like how to use each tool, like the basic ones at least. So it makes operating it a lot easier, and then you can kind of like explore as things go on. I need to get to a more advanced editing software. This is not bad, but I want to get something that's a lot has more tools and stuff. But I need to download more music. I think after the stream, I'll probably spend some time downloading some music from the YouTube thing and find more upbeat music that fits Frank Brower, because he's kind of more of a upbeat character. Not as gritty. He's not gritty at all. He's you point a gun at him, he's gonna pee himself. He's literally like, now listen, I don't have any money on me, but please just kill. If you have to kill somebody, kill my carriage driver instead, please. It's not me. I'm worth so much to the world. I'm sure his family understand that he sacrificed himself for me. Or if like he owes money, I swear, I will get the money back to you soon. I just invested in all my movie making and dealings and stuff. And don't worry, I don't even go to casino. I don't even think about casinos. He is a kind of a dirty businessman, but not super corrupt, as in he's like doing a lot of bad dealings, but he will scam and con people, especially people who play dimmer characters. He always like charges them more, or if they're an actor and they're dimmer, he'll like pay them way less and stuff like that, and like make the contract. When he writes a contract, it makes him super unfair towards them. And he's like, you get no royalties or nothing like that about my films and stuff. And here's $20 for your participation. Makes them pay for their own wardrobe changes.
Something straight up Mr. Krabs thing.
Yeah, basically, yeah. It's fun. But yeah, I think is my full screen kind of off here? Okay, there we go. I'm watching. I have YouTube chat open and Twitch chat open at the same time. So I still haven't made my intro yet.
All right, sir. I got a milk here for
Just
you.
kinda
If you'd like to
starts
put
here.
that in your coffee, or drink it separate. I didn't catch your name, sir.
Hey, my name is James Randall.
So I didn't realize James Randall played on the server. The guy, Space Boy, I think his name is. So he's a funny role player from No Pixel, and I found him kind of recently, and I've been like nonstop watching his videos and clips lately because I think it's hilarious. And Taylor saw me watching a bunch of them. I didn't realize I get to role play the guy a few times.
That's cool.
And in one of the later episodes, I stab him. I'm like, he came at me, he was trying to harass me, and he was threatening to kill me, so I stabbed him first. The whole time it's like, you're covered in blood, man. I'm like, listen, in self-defense, he cut me first. He's just like raising his hand and shit, and he's got a bloody knife in his hand. He's like, ah. The law takes me. I'm like, I swear, these narrative whales, they ain't leave me alone. I'm just trying to do business here in the crossing, but it's full of vermin.
Clearly innocent.
He tried to extort me earlier, too.
Oh.
Look how innocent he sounds when I walk in. Here you go. Name's James Randall. I'm 82 years old.
All right, sir. I got a milk here for you. If you'd like to put that in your coffee, or drink it separate. I didn't catch your name, sir.
Hey, my name is James Randall. I'm 82 years old, and my favorite food is beef stick with cream.
Oh,
That's nice. I
that's
guess.
what do you got? Dirt and pebbles?
Are you
for
that
dinner,
beefy
too?
fellow with the nephew?
Oranges. What? Yes.
Thanks for the dirt, I guess.
Yes, my nephew Ricky is a little.
The only roughhousing my character really gets into is if you punch his mustache, he gets pissed. But he sees the poor gun, he's like, I'm sorry, I had a lapse of judgment there, and I did not mean to fight back. You obviously are smart and have a gun, and I do not want to get shot by that thing.
The music in that was a bop.
Yeah, it's the theme music from when Arthur and Lenny go to Valentine's Saloon and get really drunk, and shenanigans start to play. It's really good. It's a really good scene.
You know where he went?
All right, let's go by the stables real quick. I got a new carriage. Then we need to stop
That lady spoke.
by a Keystone, but steady pace. I don't want to go so fast I feel myself.
You can see it down over there.
I'm a genius.
Oh, thanks.
It's nice and polite.
Yes, I can do polite.
Glad I saw this. This would have been a spot I missed
The lake and such.
of editing.
How you doing, folks? I hope you all have a lovely day. Good evening, sir. Good evening. Good evening, sir. Good evening. Precious mine.
5
Good evening.
hours is a lot to filter through.
Oh yeah, it is. You should see some of my 12-hour streams. Sometimes it's easier depending if the RP I'm looking for is kind of like in a specific spot. But this one was a little harder because it was quite literally throughout the entire day. So that played a lot into it.
I must.
Got 2, he's got 11. He got 21.
Wow. Is it getting lighter?
16. Which is real. How you doing, folks? I hope you all have a lovely day.
I think I'm gonna cut this entire scene with me gambling and stuff a lot shorter because I think it's kind of boring and then people will click off during this part. Because I feel bored watching it.
You as well.
I want to keep some of this scene because Van Horn is known to be a dangerous place. So my character
Gets an odd number. 11. He got 21 anyways. Because I made $200.
Wow.
I know some people be like,
That's
I
very
like
impressive.
watching you play gambling. I'm like, but not everybody does.
Is it getting lighter outside?
I'll take a look, miss.
You okay?
Good evening, sir. Good evening.
And that takes off another 4 minutes. We were at 59, now we're at 55.
There's a orange wolf to the left. Keep running. Jeremiah was saying that
I had fun. The person who plays Lily,
Jeremiah-
she's a friend of mine in the Discords, and she loved the whole like me like making up the creatures being in the woods because my character's a scaredy cat. He's like, "Oh my god, I seen a demon," and runs away.
Is it getting lighter up?
full outlaws like Jeremiah. Well,
Just hope he's alright.
think we might as well walk to town. Put a word that. Well, anything could show up in these tree lines. I lost or something.
I'm sure he'll be alright.
Probably send me a telegram if anything. It's starting to get dark. Maybe we stay in Van Horn tonight.
Yep.
Nah, you gotta be careful around Van Horn. I hear it's full of outlaws, like Jeremiah said on the way up here. So keep our manners nice and polite.
Yes. Outside.
I'll take a look, miss. You stay here and I'll talk. So you were saying earlier you ain't originally from the.
Started designing my intro for my videos, but looking for realty was okay. Here's some really important advice, Dan Mystery. Your intros got to be a hook for your videos. If you have an intro like a little flashy thing that comes in and spins, that actually takes away reviewer attention more times than not. You know, some bigger people can get away with it because they've already got an established audience. But if you're growing a channel, you should your intro should be more like a hook that is like, oh, what's happening in this video right now? Like, I'll give you an example. We go to my YouTube channel. I'll show you how I used to make my intros, and it changed. Go back a bit. So my intros used to be kind of like this, which they're fine. You know, there's some music and my character and stuff, which is better than just like a logo flipping it and stuff. And then I'll have like other text kind of appear slowly as I'm doing the intro. Now these can be kind of interesting because they're like edited in a way where it's kind of movie-like. But this is not enough of a hook. Now people like that, but I think the better way to do it is let's see which one. This is my editor, because I told my editor to do this one. So some madness in this episode is going on. And my intro is just my character being crazy and some scenes from each of the episode, or from the episode itself. I have shots from throughout the episode. So people are like, oh, what happened here? What happened here? What happened there? And it's only about 30 seconds to a minute long max. In fact, I try not to even go a minute. I try to go 40 seconds max. And it's just enough time for the person watching the first 30 seconds to be like, well, there's a lot going on in this episode. I want to watch this through and see what's going on. And I think that's really important for a video. People who do that like intro where like your logo kind of comes in and there's music and stuff, myself included, a lot of other people just click off of that immediately. They're like, I don't want to see that. So I'll probably save you some time and some like misery in your journey on YouTube. Have intros that just have a hook and they're not, you know, too long and stuff. You know, get right into the content. And then if you want to say some things after you're into the content, you can. But everything that takes us away from the content is a likelihood that somebody's not going to watch the rest of the video and just click off. I kind of think about how I watch videos too. If people have long intros or they go on about, oh yeah, you got to like, subscribe, and say all that stuff, that works a little bit. As a viewer, it doesn't work on me. If I have no reason to subscribe and I'm watching and they're telling me to subscribe in the first 5 minutes, I'm like, goodbye. I'm done watching this video. I hate these kind of intros. I know that works for some people though who watch through it or skip through it. But what I do is I like to leave. I'll show you for example, like in the beginning of my videos, you see like how text pops up.
Sometimes I get goods I need to get rid of.
Well, I didn't do for this one because that one was just right into the content. I do it most videos, but I've been experimenting lately too. I didn't do it on this one either. Let's go to a video I edited that I did it on. Let's see, one I edited. My editor edits a lot of my videos now. I don't edit all of them. I remember the last video I edited it myself. Did I edit this one?
Yeah, what's your problem with that?
No, that was editor. I know I edited one recently. Where is it? I think I did this one. Yeah. So I have like welcome to, and then the server I play on usually in the logo. This intro is telling a story about my character being in prison and stuff. I have organic, like I have some things like this, and then like I have my subscribe thing pop up as well in my intro. But it's like a wordless way of saying it. Maybe I might make a click sound effect as well so people pay attention to it. But did I forget to edit it in? Oh, I forgot to edit in the subscribe button thing on this one. Okay, it's a bad example. Let's find one that's a good example. New outlaw.
I said, step out of my damn way.
What are you gonna do about it?
We should.
No.
That's what I thought.
Hey, get out of there! What's your name, fella?
See how it kind of goes like that, and then I'll have my subscribe thing pop up right there. So they're like, okay, they're seeing the hook and they're seeing some cool things. So like, oh, they see subscribe, they might subscribe from that. I don't like voicing it unless it's like the very end of my video, which most people don't make it to the end of videos. But like, I like to have a thing pop up. I think I might have to have that subscribe thing pop up more often throughout the video. That might be a good idea. I'll have to experiment with that. But I need to get better with my. I have lazy days in my editing. I feel like I need to stop doing the lazy days. Make sure I don't do lazy day editing.
No lazy days when you edit.
Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome.
Closed. I think it's filled with dirt.
Oh no, thank you. My mom.
Tame the tracks. Maybe out of some.
I think I'm pretty content with the editing on this so far. I've gone through it a few times. I could go through it one more time. I'd probably find some more spots that need editing, and I should do that actually. I'm gonna do that.
Well,
Jeremiah,
I just hope he's all right.
I think we might as well walk to town. Put a word there.
A lot of bunny rabbits up on this path too.
Here, we need to find some.
You know, one day when I get my my hunting equipment going, we should go on a hunting trip together and see what critters we can bag.
So the cool thing is, most games, like if you just rip the soundtracks from the games, a lot of like the ambient music isn't copyrighted. And some of it's usually what's copyrighted is more of like the bigger theme songs and the outro or in the intro might be copyrighted, but I'd say 80% of the music from Red Dead is usable, and like 20% of it has a copyright on it because they had another like band or something that make that piece for that scene specifically. YouTube has a lot of royalty-free music. You start doing some searching, you'll find stuff. I spend a day searching just for royalty-free music, and I just start building up a playlist. Not everything's good, but some things just do fit. I think I gotta do some more because I feel like I'm running out of videos, music that I like to use. Like here's my files right here. I have them kind of organized. I think this one's just called music. I think this has all my music in it. I got my Red Dead music, and then I have my game file, like chunks of the music ripped into pieces, so I can use parts of it. I got all kinds of stuff: ambient, dark, angry, YouTube free music. This is like all a bunch of YouTube stuff. Maybe you can find something in here that will fit the end. I have so much music downloaded, I don't even know what half this stuff is. I just need something that's kind of like relaxed. But for relaxed, what I usually pull from is the game ripped files. Because I usually find something that fits well. And this fits perfectly right here. All right. And I can just do this over and over. I do like to have silent gaps here and there, so the music doesn't feel overwhelming as well.
Well, you're going a little here. Middle of the hammers. Well, I will do my diligence as a civilian to let others know about their duty.
And I think I'm done, so I'm gonna render that now. I'm pretty happy with the outcome. The video is not gonna go upload because what I'm gonna do next is once it's rendered, I'm gonna take it and make the intro, which will take chunks of the episodes and give it an intro in the front that will be a nice little hook. All right, guys, it's been a short stream. I'm gonna say 10 more minutes before I go. If you have any questions you want to ask, anything you want to talk about real quick, ask it now. If not, I'll be live later. All right. So I'll give you guys a couple of minutes to ask some questions, chat things up. I think I'm gonna do some more of these community streams because I don't do these very often, and I feel like I don't have a good connection with my community. Like I have a good community, but I feel like I don't interact with it enough on a social perspective. You know, I get onto the grind and I just upload and upload and upload like on the regular all the time. That's usually how I function. But yeah, I will give you guys the mic for a second. Yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to ask me in my Discord and stuff like that. You know, got questions about editing. I'm not the best editor, but I've learned a lot over the last few years, and I'm gonna keep editing my videos until I eventually get there. And Frag will help too as well. Frag does a lot of the work. But if you any cool ways you guys can help though, if you binge watch my shorts, apparently that's really good on the website right now. Is if you binge watch those, that like helps me out a lot. Another thing that helps out a lot too is binge watching any video. So if you ever want to go back and rewatch a series, apparently binge watching helps it get in the algorithm better. And I always appreciate that if people do that. You don't have to if you don't want to, of course. But if there's a way you want to help, it doesn't require anything, no money or nothing like that. Just that's one way to do it. Hey, what's up? I don't even know how to say your name. It's been a long while. Finished watching your Valheim stream. Oh yeah, I might be doing some more Valheim again, and I want to do more Valheim roleplay, but I want to find a really solid server to play on that has a really solid group of people to roleplay with. Because last time I played, I had too many moments of just science. That's right. I remember this conversation we had about your name.
Ah.
I always okay, science. It has been a long time since I've seen science. I remember you now, man. But we'll be doing more Valheim shortly. There's a big Valheim update, and either it'll be me just doing streams of it. I don't know if I'll do too many videos of it, but I'll be doing live streams of my adventure through Mistlands. I haven't killed the 5th boss yet either. Even when I was playing it earlier on, I got to it and I found some of the what's it called? The totems you needed, but then I never killed it because I couldn't find the boss area for it. But also I was just kind of burnt out because I spent hundreds of hours building my bases. So like I'm a builder for sure. But we have some I really should upload some short videos of my builds when they're finished to my shorts on YouTube as well. I think that would be good. Because I do build some cool stuff. I haven't built anything that awesome recently. I haven't really finished any of my structures recently either, but when I have the resources to really start building something nice, I put a lot of effort into the way my structures look. All right, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'm going to finish up my stream here. I got to hang out with my partner and stuff and relax, and we'll go live later. And happy holidays as well. Love y'all. All right, take care. Bye-bye.